So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Trey 15, Trey 15.
From the gun, it's Wentz. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. Back to the air on 2nd down. Wentz. And complete to Zach Ertz. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. Wentz now on 1st down. Right side caught by Jackson. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you?
Shorty.
Now it's the all-purpose back. This is Darren Sproles. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Wentz. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. 12 yards there and a 1st down. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So they got him coming up from his linebacker spot.
And sometimes the position designation really doesn't matter. If you creep up to the line of scrimmage, you just have to look for the football. Make sure it moves before you do.
They will come up on a 1st and 5 following the encroachment penalty. They'll run it with Sproles. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Someone's looking fresh, and this O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
Here we go. 280! Rush in!
On 1st down, Wentz. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. Eagles have taken the early lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for, and taken.
Let's go!
At their own 25-yard line.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Go get him!
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Now this throw caught left side. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. And the Rams, first down.
Here we go. Play 20.
First and 10.
Value 3. Value 3. 25. Check 25. Orange, 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 orange. Go, go.
Now Goff on first down. He gets it to Gurley, complete. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll be a second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7.
61, matchbox lights. Motion, 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 motion.
Goff going to hand it to Gurley. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Cut. 180. Cornell. X3. 218. Chopper. Hey, alert 3. Alert 3. 51's the mic. 51's the mic.
From the gun on third down, Goff. And that one's complete to Gurley. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. That one good for 15 and a first.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I'm getting the sense that Fletcher Cox is making offensive linemen want to take the week off when they have to play against him.
It's a regular routine for him, isn't it?
It really is. That play there, that's him all day long. Good luck trying to block him and keep him from disrupting your offense.
Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot.
Out of the gun, Goff. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by Brandon Graham. He's been doing that since he entered the league in 2010. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
27-yard line.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Check, 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 check.
Wentz now to throw. He finds Aguilar over the middle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 11 yards there, first down. Wentz now on first down. It's complete. It's Sproles. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Samson Abuka came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack.
Two down.
Working from the gun, Regz. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Obama. Hey, Mike 51.
On 2nd and 10, Goff. And that's caught left side. It's Woods. A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3.
We go. 76. Quick edge. Come. Check 52. Shell. Jester. Super 66.
A shotgun snap for Goff. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this.
17. Hey, Steve 6.
They are going for it. Goff. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. This one complete to Sproles. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 11 yards there, first down. Wentz now nearly perfect. 9 of 10 in this first half. It's 1st and 10.
General West. Go. Kill. Score. Hang in there now.
Shotgun now for Wentz. Jeffrey with a catch left side. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And the kick by Elliott is good. First, and okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. From the 50, it's gone. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
12. Hey, Delta. Check three. Motion.
Here's Goff. He'll find Reynolds over the middle. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ground.
From the gun, here's Goff. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Robert Woods, the intended receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again is Goff. Throw complete right side to Cooks. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. The Rams on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
51, Mike 51. I'm here all day.
Goff throwing again. And got a man. It's Woods. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, Gurley. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. Down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. Yeah, he is marked down right about on top of that imaginary yellow line, but they say he's a bit short. Consecutive gains of 1, 2, and now 3 yards brings up 4th down. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. They'll try and run for it with Brown. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Malcolm Brown taking it in. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. put it through, and that evens us up at 10 apiece. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Check 26, check 26. Great 15, great 15. 5. Right, check, 59. Get that quarterback and all coach. Check 59, Mike is 59, Mike to 59. Hey, watch the slant.
From the gun, it's Wentz. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
At the 35-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time. Has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Here we go. 180. 65. Black, come on. Slam.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wentz, this complete left side to Aguilar. Past the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Nelson Aguilar, 65 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
Let's go, baby.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Watch twitch.
On the handoff, it's Gurley. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front, because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack. In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people, because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers, because it's usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
You got tight right there.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Super. Spot 11. Spot 11. Hey, orbit.
The Rams going for it on 4th. Gone. They'll rifle this one. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Hey, wahoo! Tiger, tiger.
Gone. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. It's a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Go. Hey, zoom.
To throw is gone. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Hey, shell. 54 is Mike, 54 is Mike. Check, watch 54, watch 54.
3rd and long, it's gone. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Woods. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
Partner, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
Hold on. Check. Two. Hey, watch out. Check Mike 54. Line.
Here we go on 4th. Gone. Now he steps away. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Derek Barnett able to maneuver in for the sack. So now let's reset here, Charles. They do have 2 timeouts left, so they can stop the clock twice. This one's not quite over yet.
No, and what you're doing on defense, timeouts, obviously. But you've got to call defenses are going to force the issue early, meaning you want that play over fast. You don't want to give them time to dance around in the backfield or run a wide sweep. They'll take off time. Blitz them, put pressure on them, make sure that play ends quickly so that you can go ahead and keep moving.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they stop it. To imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Hey, rip on 2, on here. Hey, high 7.
Out of the gun, this is Howard. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Solid. Ram.
Wentz to throw. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Shit! Watch the safety creep. Lion. Tighten up. Shift! Watch the shift!
They'll go for it. It's Wentz. And Jeffrey's got it. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on.